Hi, my name's Kent Curry, Rugby Development Manager for the Waikato Rugby Union. I'm here today to talk about club rugby, and to help me do that, I've got Morrinsville Sports and Waikato number 8, Alex Bradley. Welcome, Alex.
How you going, Kent?
I'm good, mate. Hey, look, are you fit and raring to go for the new season ahead?
Yeah, definitely. Had a good pre-season so far. It's been pretty tough, but yeah, going strong.
I noticed in a couple of drills the other day that you actually went down with a knee injury. Is everything okay there?
Yeah, should be right. A couple of weeks maybe on the sideline, but yeah, no, I'll come back strong.
Good stuff, mate. So just looking ahead to this season, there's a new competition structure. Promotion and relegation is gone, and the Premier competition is now a 10-team competition where all teams will play each other twice, home and away. What do you think of the changes, and do you think they're healthy for club rugby?
Yeah, I think that's a bit interesting. Actually, it hasn't been trialled before as far as I know, and with last year's season, the lower two teams in that Premier grade struggled a bit, I think, to get points, and so it'll be interesting. It'll make that First Division round a bit more healthy with the competition, and you'll see how it goes and who's in that promotion relegation round at the end of the season.
Hey, last year I went to a lot of club games. I basically went to a game a week, and I was really impressed by the competitive nature of the games, and I was impressed by the skill level, and I was also very impressed with the number of people that were going to watch club rugby. But there is a perception out there that club rugby isn't as strong as, say, what it was 10 years ago. Now, I think people get into the habit of comparing the amateur game with the professional game, which is always on TV. I just want to know what your thoughts are as a player who's come through the club system, moved up the ranks to ITM Cup level. What are your thoughts around the current standard of the club game, and does it prepare players for ITM Cup?
I think it's building every year as we go. I was playing senior rugby 10 years ago, so I know what the competition was like, and I think it's definitely a strong competition at the moment. Teams are preparing better every year, longer pre-seasons and getting guys into it earlier. So no, I think it's definitely very strong.
You've been an inspirational leader for Morrinsville Sports in the last 2 years, and you've led the side to 2 consecutive finals, winning one of those, may I add, 2 years ago in 2009. How's the team looking this year, mate, and can you make it to the final for the 3rd consecutive year?
I'll answer that second question first. Definitely we're gonna get there. There's no doubt about that. But yeah, no, it's been good leading the boys and seeing Morrinsville go where they have in the last few years. It's been a big build-up though, probably over the last 5 or 6 years. No, they're looking very strong, and there's a few young ones coming through, which is good to see, and it's healthy for the club.
Because I can remember when you won that final 2 years ago, just the pride in the whole Morrinsville community, it was just really special to see, and how you had the parade down the main street and that. And it really warmed my heart, because I'm a real believer in the community game and that, and to see such passion and delight in the fans at Morrinsville was something special. And has that continued, like that feeling towards the club and that passion of support behind the players of the club and that type of thing?
Yeah, definitely. It's great to see now supporters coming along in huge numbers to watch our games, and that belief being there. The player numbers too, it's unreal at the moment. We've got great numbers for all teams, and there was huge emotion in that grand final, and winning it. Yeah, definitely, it's something that a lot of us will never forget.
Hey, who are your key players to look out for this year at the Morrinsville Sports team?
Yeah, well, we have a guy there at halfback, Jared, and he's actually overseas at the moment. He's coming back shortly in a couple of weeks, so he's a young one, good talent, and he'll be interesting to see how he goes. We've got a Fijian centre, Vessi, who also runs well, straight lines, and gets the gaps.
Awesome. What about Damon McKinnon and Colin Vetti, the old veterans? Are they back for another year?
Yeah, well, there was a day where I called them old fellas. I'm starting to be called an old fella myself, actually, but yeah, they'll still be there. Definitely, Damon's helping along with the organising that of the team now, and a bit of coaching as well. So yeah, no, they're going strong. That's
great. So who are the teams to look out for this year, Alex, do you think?
Oh, I think the usuals. You've got the Fraser Techs and the old boys. They're always strong, good numbers, and healthy club. It'd be interesting to see how Marist go, and I'm not too sure about Te Rapa, how they're looking, but yeah, those Hamilton clubs, they're always strong. Melville's another one.
Yep. Hey, I'm going to put you on the spot just before we finish up here, mate. Club rugby starts tomorrow, and I just want to get your predictions on the following games. So to begin with, Hamilton Old Boys and Melville.
Old Boys.
Te Mihi Sports, and who are Te Mihi Sports playing? Te Rapa.
We'll have to go TA there.
Hautapa University.
Yeah, Haltap.
Fraser Tech, Otorohanga.
Otorohanga.
And last but not least, Morrinsville Sports. Who are you guys playing tomorrow?
We're playing Marist at home, and it's a Morrinsville Sports win all the way.
Good stuff. Hey, thank you very much for your time, Alex. Good luck for the season ahead. You've been a huge inspiration within the whole community game in the last couple of years, mate, and to see you come through the club ranks and play so well for Waikato has been a really special effort, and I know you have a lot of support as a player out there. So good luck for the season ahead, mate, and thanks very much for your time.
Yeah, cheers, Kent.
No worries. So that's it. Next week we'll be back. I'll have another special guest. If you want any information on club rugby, please go to mulucommunityrugby.co.nz and please get out there and support your teams. Thank you very much.